Talented people don't want to be stagnant. They want to have opportunity to move forward, and you need to show it to them. Get it out of your head and on paper. Here's the 3 things we do to get started in a coaching relationship. We actually do this during the intake call. So you can take these, implement them in your own business today. If you're not ready to start coaching, this will give you a great jump start on what you could be doing to move your business in the right direction. So this is designed for small business owners, anywhere from a solo entrepreneur who might be growing into something bigger someday, or someone who's less than 50 employees. I think this would actually be a great exercise to do. What are we doing? When we're working with this client, we really want to understand their vision. Now, vision can mean a lot of things. The specific thing I want is, where are they at in their business and where do they want it to be? And what I'm talking about is some sort of key performance indicator that is important to them. It might be gross revenue, it might be net income, it could be a sales number, it could be anything. I just want to know where they're at and where they're going. So, where are you at right now? That's the first exercise. I need to map out those key, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 KPIs. Let's map them out today. And we're going to map them out for 4 total time frames. So today, 12 months from now, 3 years from now, and 10 years from now. What we're doing is allowing our mind to expand. Now, typically, people are going to be growing their business. And let's face it, if you have a business that's not growing, it's probably dying. That's just the way the world works. So where are you at today? Where do you want to be in 12 months? Where do you want to be in 3 years? And then where do you want to be in 10? That's the first step. Okay, the second step in this exercise is, let's put some visuals behind it. And I specifically want to know the structure of your business. So where are you at today, right now? If you're a solo person in your business, you have some key jobs that need to be filled in. Okay, a lot of organizations are going to have all sorts of different people that go into different spots. But the reality is, you need to sell something, you need to market something, and then you need to run your business. Like, those are the 3 key things. And then, of course, there's some sort of financial element in every single business there is. So if you're one person, you would write out each one of those roles. Okay, write the role out and put your name in each one of those roles, because you're doing all the jobs. Okay, if you don't have a janitor, you are the janitor. That's okay. Just write your name in there. If you don't have an assistant, you are the assistant. That's okay. Write your name in there. Now, go out to your 12-month vision for your business. Has it grown by anyone? It might not have. That's okay. If it has grown by anyone, who do you want to hire first? This becomes the opportunity inside of your business that you can visually show someone, hey, this is where we're at today. Maybe you have 3 employees, and a year from now, I want to have 5. Well, maybe that opens up some sort of management position for someone inside your organization. Now you go out 3 years. You're probably going to have more bubbles, like, oh, well, I think we're going to be in 2 locations, or I think we're going to have 4 or 5 crews, or whatever the case may be. Map it all out and, put the names in where the people are currently. And if there's no one, just put the job title. And, some of those jobs are going to be opportunities for people you hire today. Getting them in your vision is going to be absolutely critical for you to hire the best talent and retain them. People don't want to be stagnant, especially talented. Talented people don't want to be stagnant. They want to have opportunity to move forward, and you need to show it to them. Get it out of your head and on paper. And then, of course, put it in your tenure. Maybe it's a certain amount of revenue, maybe it's a certain amount of employees, maybe it's both. But map all those things out. That is critical. Then we go to the third phase of this. Now that you've got it all mapped out, you need to make sure you're speaking the same language. Now, if you're a small business, you might be doing all the hiring yourself. You can easily point to the map and say, hey, this is where we're at. This is where we're going. Do you want to be a part of this ride? Of course, right? Now, if you have hiring managers, I'm coaching someone right now who runs a pretty big organization, and they have people who hire in different roles. They need to get their people understanding what the vision is and how to explain the vision to the people they're hiring. You want every single person in your organization to understand where you're at and where you're going. That way, they are fighting just as hard as you are to get your business there. It is imperative because they have skin in the game. They have opportunity that they can earn as long as the business is growing. So this is how you get everyone in your organization to fight as hard as you do as the owner.